Okay, how you doing, guys? Welcome back. I recently found a video, and it is by one of the stands, obviously from Eminem. It's the same stand that did the song, what was it? I'm sorry, I can't really remember right now. It's on my, like, videos list because it actually was a really good song. But he basically went in on MGK, and it was a song where he was saying this is just the first shot before Marshall gets at you, and he did a lot of runs with the word stand in it. And I'm not sure if this is the same guy, because this guy sounds a lot more like Eminem than the other guy did, but there's a lot of people out there who sound like him, and I really do. That is something that's actually really dope. I really do respect that in a way. Like, it's not easy to do. It's hard to. M's a tough act to follow in any way, even a tough act to copy. But if you're able to do it right, I mean, I can't really say shit. If you're trying to imitate something and you fail, got plenty of room to talk shit. But I heard the first one, and then I listened to Rap Devil. Then I excuse me. Then I listened to Stan Disses MGK. That's the closest thing I can remember to what the title was. And then I listened to Kill Shot, and then this is apparently... Oh, then I listened to Love Tap by Bizarre, and then I watched the concert that MGK had because it said, like, he dissed Eminem again, and then they had some shit where he had a fan, like, a staged fan, who, like, hit him in the groin. Like, if I was there and MGK got in my face, I'd hit him straight in the fucking mouth. I would chin that motherfucker. I wouldn't hit him in the groin. Like, any of you out there, would you ever hit anyone in the groin, like, in any situation? No, it's fucking stupid, but it's a lot of dumb shit happened at that concert, but it was hilarious what happened. He got shit on, but he got too comfortable. He's like, oh, I dissed Eminem. Now he felt like he was on top of the world. He got shit on, and he got put in his place pretty quick. So let's get into this. It's apparently a MGK and a Joe Budden diss, so this will be twice as good. Machine Gun Jelly. I came up with a little, I don't know what you would call it, like a diss name or something. Like Machine Gun Jelly's making fun of Machine Gun Kelly's name. Whatever you would categorize that as, I don't know if there's a name for that yet, other than just fucking with people's names. But I had one that was pretty funny, and I called him Little Marcy Mathers, as opposed to, because he's a fake Marshall Mathers, and that was after I heard Kill Shot, because Em was talking about it, but let's get back to it.
Here, Mr. I'm too good to call and write the stands. This is the last package I ever send your ass. But it's a eulogy, stupid G. Hope you like it. Took me 2 beers and a jelly sandwich to write it. It's 6 days now, no word, I don't deserve it. You got my last diss, bitch, cause it was perfect. The road was a little off, cause I had a pick vodka. Marshall came through with the kill, and then shot shit. This is the double tap, to the fucking rag, and the rest of the mumble rap.
Damn. I was trying to pause it before the mumble rap shit, but yeah, fuck mumble rap. And on a side note, this isn't the exact page, but I have somewhere in this fucking thing. Yeah, I got a whole fucking song, and I'm still working on it for mumble rap, to diss mumble rap. Like, I'm joining all of the rest of the stands to line up, and I'm working on my MGK diss. I'm working on just dissing mumble rap, and that's the only 2 I'm actually working on. Other ones don't really make sense. Just MGK got too cocky and got one thing that he did that you should never do in the middle of the beef is get out of pocket. He got out of pocket and he got pocket checked.
Time to cut the track like a lumberjack. Can't believe you need a bodyguard to cut the jab. Talking up with the smack. What the fuck is up with that? Only place to punch brand is a fucking punching bag. Cut the ass. You should have spared with chicken. Pair with chicken. Street cred, the vanilla ice is barely convincing. Both of you wore the same pairs of dress. They didn't even know we were careers to go on. 5 shots in the entire block. How can I be afraid of death when I die alive? Whoops. I heard M the soldier. I might have died. Popped up, fine got shot, got blocked, left your tabs open, Firefox. And now this guy's still tweeting from inside the box. Did you fall out, boy, and now you're trying to rock? Nice.
Oh yeah, definitely touching up on that concert, that it was a Fall Out Boy concert. That's who was main eventing the concert, if you will, or that's who's headlining the concert. There's the right terminology. He was just opening. Like, if you're gonna open, you cannot be cocky. You need to be humble. You need to be glad that you're still opening and you're still doing shows. There's a lot of people that aren't even doing shows. Everybody is force feeding MGK dick. We're not really force feeding because, I mean, motherfucker might like it. I don't know.
You like what I want. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know me. You can hate all you like, say what you like, but I never lose sleep. You know what runs your idiots lately, or talentless, overrated chick from Australia.
I'm sorry, I just found that really funny for some reason. I just thought of Jim Jeffries for some reason. I'm sorry.
Now it's out with your shit. Joe Budden's getting clicked like a power on switch. Such a sour old bitch. And delirious. You think of the Howard Stern's way. And you can hardly hang. About to jump out the plane. Tired to pick up their day to truck to pick up the fucking garbage can. On the main. And you can depart a plane into the oceans. And if they hit your retarded brain, start a game. That baby, you really a hoe. How you been 15? 3 years in a row. Go on, doctor.
Wow. How you gonna be 15 years old 3 years in a row? Wow. Damn. And I caught the bad baby part. That was really good. I like that.
Call your mama bitch, now you're making hits. The people got the nerve to ask why I'm an atheist. That shit, no wonder I'm feeling alone. It's a conspiracy, bro. Earth is flat, not a sphere or a globe. Eminem is the clone. Kylie Jenner's the richest woman alive from a career on her own. Shit, I guess the world's full of idiots. Nigga like get up trying to give a shit. I'm Steve Jobs to this piece of culture. So like Bruce Jenner's dick, time to get rid of it. Odd feature, it's predictable. Put you in the what's in the Eminem interview. By the way, why you trying to make me sway? Retract calling someone who calls himself gay.
Cut your ass into 4 parts. I think that's actually not enough parts. You need to cut off everyone's limb. Like, cut off someone's all limbs, which is 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. That's already 5, leaving the body in 6 pieces. Unless you want to go into 8 pieces by cutting off the ears. And the nose, which means 9. And then cutting off the genitalia, which would make 10, but I didn't say any of that.
Damn, did you guys forget what happened is? How on your head and forget who Marshall Mathers is? The church is jacking kids, Donald Trump is grabbing tits, but you're mad at this. Well, guess what? Kind of still a faggot bitch. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know me.
Oh yeah.
Hate how you like, say what you like.
I hate that Eminem can't say faggot in music anymore. Like, a lot of people complain that, like, you know, we don't have the real Eminem, or the Eminem that who he used to be, the Slim Shady he used to be. It's not all because he's not on drugs anymore and he's sober, and because, you know, he doesn't have his best friend Proof around, and he was a big part of his life. Proof was possibly, if I'm going out on a limb here, saying that Proof was in a way like a father to Eminem in certain ways, because if you have a best friend that's that close to you, you spend that much time together, you learn from each other. And if you don't have a father, in that case, M's father was never in his life, so you pick up shit from older male role models in your life. And that's kind of what if you get what I mean. If you don't, then just don't pay no never mind to it. But
I never lose sleep. Hey, little troll, get the gun down. Everybody's running now. I got the munchies.
Gritada.
Just punch me. I breathe such heat, you must be sunscreen. Yeah, I drove off a bridge, right into Crystal Lake, with a little bump in the trunk. They call me Stain.
Damn. He better say something about Jason Voorhees, considering he drove off a bridge into a Crystal Lake with a little pump in the trunk. Come on. for goodness sake.
Get back to life with an appetite. Stop chasing the amp to fight. Take a fight so damn delightful. They can hate, but they can't deny me. The heaven issue stands behind me. Blue, yellow, purple, pills. Enter the matrix, agents filled.
Whoever the fuck made this song, I'm just gonna call you Stan. All of our names are Stan. I'm also Stan as well. I'm behind you. I'm behind you, and if you're the same guy that made the other diss track, the first one, I mean, I'm too stoned and I've been up for fucking hours just doing work and stuff, and I haven't been able to upload for a week or so. I haven't checked when my last video was, so I lost track of how long it's been, but that's why. So I've been, yeah, and not much coffee. I keep forgetting to make coffee, so I'm just running on just gotta get this shit done, So, and I finally was able to finally do this video, which is my first video in a while, so, which is actually just like a week or something, but I'm getting back into it.
You walk sound up, game it's sick. You even look alike, fake cats and lists. And put your hypocrites at the least to fake hunts. At least sound like the motherfucking Raiders. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know me. You can hate all you like, say what you might, but I never lose sleep. Nope. Sincerely, Stan. P.S. Fuck Logie Paul! Oh, fuck! Spit the line. Yeah. Like that's it.
Wow. Okay, that was hilarious, and that's really funny at the end. He actually sounds like Eminem when he's angry as well, which he's getting better at it. Like when I do my Stan songs, like he does more so of the Slim Shady Eminem, but in this song he's doing a little more serious Eminem, the deeper voice a little bit more. Whenever Whenever I do my diss songs, like I'm gonna have my rap songs as me Shadow, but I'm not gonna discard my rap songs that I made when I was Simon, when I was a guy. So when I make those songs and I record them, they're gonna be in Simon's voice, and then my songs will be in my voice. They'll be, maybe I'll intertwine them. I'll have, I'll rap the verses in Simon's voice and sing the choruses in my voice, Shadow's voice. So something, if things cooperate, then that'll happen. But whenever I do my Stan shit, it will be basically I will be dissing MGK as well as whoever else. I'll throw in a few mumble rappers like Lil Pump, anyone with Lil in their name. You're getting it. So, but my voice is more of when I'm trying to give you guys an accurate detail of how my voice sounds like Eminem's when I rap as Simon. It's when Eminem's voice is, like, I guess at his deepest. Like, it's a little deeper than when on Killshot he was asking what's in the bowl meal, cereal, what are you eating, Wheaties or Cheerios or whatever. And there's a few other songs where his voice, he uses a deep voice. There's a few tracks. I can't remember them because I remember all of Eminem's songs, but there are hundreds of thousands of songs, and too many to remember. Like to remember one specifically on point. But if you guys heard when he raps like with a deep voice, like fuck, I'm trying to not. It's not when he uses an angry voice, it's when he uses a deep voice specifically, because it's easy to get those two mixed up. So I just want to throw that in there. But whenever I do put my song out, I'm not sure what it'll be called. I'm not sure. I was thinking about calling it mumble rap, not as in like what people are doing as in mumble rap, but as in to mumble rap. But then I scratched that after I heard Caterpillar, because I've been working on this song for a while, and then Voice the 5 Known Eminem released Caterpillar, and then he had that wordplay, and I was like, fuck. So I'm not going to use that. So I'm gonna work on that, and then after I get the first track done, you guys will actually hear what it sounds like, and I'm working on like a few other songs as well. And a few of them, one of them is very hard to work on because it's going to someone who means a lot to me in my life, someone, who I actually heard a lot. And basically, it's going to take a little while to work on that song. Songs that are more sentimental to you and they hit really close to home, especially since they're about your life. They're a lot harder and they take longer to make. So, but I'm going to do the easy songs first, as in, like I'm going to leave the painful songs, the personal songs for later. I'm going to do those last. I'm going to do the diss tracks first. They're easiest. And you guys will basically, I don't know, we'll see if you like it or not. And regardless, I'll start putting music out, but it'll start at 2019. But I'm aiming to get my first MGK diss track out within the next 2 months because I'm doing some Wing Chun training, so it does take up a lot of my time with training, warm-ups, practicing every morning. And then my transition. I'm a busy girl, but I'm trying to stay on track with everything. So, thank you guys. Peace, and I will see you guys in the next video.